Hey there team, and welcome to episode 8 of the Enedwaith narrative campaign here. Over in the east we have set siege to the new capital. Nope, that's just the Dunland town. I think the capital is over here. And Dunland proper is where the capital is moved to. We are also under siege in Argond. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these guys and actually try to bolt them. Oh dear, can they make it at all? Yeah, maybe they will. Because they're going to take some time. Oh wow, they've already built siege equipment. They might attack me now, but they might want to build some more siege weapons. Either way, it's going to be a tough little scrap for us. So I think I should be able to do it, but I would have loved to have gotten some reinforcements over there. There's nobody else that can really get there in time. But either way, if it does fall, we will unfortunately lose Fiorel. Fiorel. And but we'll just have to make sure the Danish are paying for that. Over here we do have Fosca. He is retraining some men, and I want to be moving east as soon as we can. He's got 2 units of reinforcements coming in, and with that on top of the scraps that he has left, that should hopefully be enough to make an attack on Dunland proper and secure that for us. Yeah, everything else is really just our militia tier. Oh, let's get you upgraded. Why not? How much is that costing us? Really not much. So it's probably just giving him an armor upgrade of some sort. So bumps his armor up from 7 to 8, which is quite nice, I feel. And we will end that turn. So this being episode 8, we will be going through the map at the end of this, as we do sort of every second episode. Nice to see the Brelanders have retaken Mengelin. And hopefully they're going to be pushing south against the Danish. Oh, damn, they failed. Yeah, so they have hurt them really badly, though, and it is right next to their capital and Esgaroth, which is another one of their very powerful cities. So they're going to be able to pump out more forces very, very quickly and strike at Erebor again. So I do not see the Orcs of Gundabad holding onto that for very long. Once again, they're moving past Karas. We're not at war with Isengard yet, officially, but we will be shortly when we do arrive there. Damn, they're making an attack now. I really could have used just those extra 4 units. We're going to have to play this one. It's going to be rough either way, but I'm kind of just siding with we have some very nice walls, and I hope they're kind of leveled up. I do not know how leveling up works for your wall defenses in this game, but I'd love to see some ballista damage coming out from them. Start our deployment. We should be able to see them. Right, they're all coming concentrated, which oh dear. Ah no, I was hoping for like a city street or something like that. We have here, but there's so many entrances in here. Ah, crumbs. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Some Argond raiders. We got some jabs. They're going to come here. We can get our javelins on this side, and then hammer them with javelins while they're fighting the Elder Guildsmen here. Let's try. Well, the Elder Guildsmen are going to need to use their javelins as well. And this is the siege tower coming from here. We're not able to put troops on that. That would be lovely if we could put troops on there and rain hell. But once again, if we put our javelins here, can you not fit? Are there too many of you for this? That's a shame. Elder Guildsmen, they can fit. Great. So Elder Guildsmen, being a slightly smaller unit, will come here. They should rain hell onto this position. And these Grey Flood Raiders will help here, and that should win us the walls for the start anyway. They're going to come up with ladders here. Pushing, oh goddamn pikes. Anyway, archers, all my archer units, all just very low quality, but we have quite a lot of them, and hopefully we can just put down so much fire against them with our archers, and as I say, keep these towers active, that we will we'll send them packing. Damn, that's too bad that our units are too big to sit on top of that that gatehouse. We could actually just... No, well, that's too big a unit. Either way, we'll have the Argond Raiders remaining here. Have you guys off fire, well, for now. You guys kind of just preparing. What do we want to do with the gate? I think we kind of want to let them in, just so that we've got a better shot on them. So we will let them in, and then we'll jump them with... Oh god, we're going to have to use like all of our units there to attack them. Have you guys positioned over here, and you'll just run on in when we need you. And then that only really leaves one unit of infantry on the walls. The Elder Guildsmen can come over and help finish that off if there's still anything left. And you guys over here, you've got the raiders, you've got these hunters. I think if we position you here, then you'll have a good shot down on the little basin that we'll create. And I think that's for the best. Yeah, get you. Yeah, dear. Your original position was actually better than that. Good. That's dandy. The more I look at this, the worse it looks. If only had those 4 extra units coming in reinforcement wise to like the back, just running in there, that could really turn the tide for us. Either way, let's go for this. Do they have a general? I cannot remember if they've got a general here. Oh yeah, archers here. How is your shooting looking? It's actually not looking too bad. Yeah, that's coming in okay. But no, hold fire, because we're looking for you guys to be doing something different with your ammunition. You guys, surely you are doing very nicely. Go to the pikes. Go to the pikes. We're prepared for those Dunlending warbands. Oh, wow. Oh, nice! The central towers. Oh, wow. We've got a lot of firepower coming at them. Okay, siege tower's done. Sorry, I know some people might not like pausing mid-battle. Yeah, you run over here then. Great stuff. That's a lot of firepower coming from our towers. Yeah, don't worry about them, dude. Just hammer the main line. So many of you are shooting straight up. The ladders are gonna get to us, but what you want to do is move over there. Grey Flood Raiders. Yeah, move to the right, boys. Come on. You're struggling. Just move to the right before they start climbing, please. Pikes there. Yes, it is not but kindling. So, unfortunately, we don't have like the flags, but I think this one will be on. That one's on. These two are on. This one's on. And I think that, like, yeah, that's a tower. That's a tower. Ooh, I don't even... No, that thing there isn't a tower. Oh, that's great. That's really cool, actually, how powerful that's been. Oh, jeepers sake, boys. Come on. You can get better shots than that. If you can't, then I suppose... Ooh. Oh, well, that's a shame. Right, so they're jumping on up. Are more units coming over to climb? I think they probably will be. Hunters here start fighting. And they will sort of gain some ground against you, but when they do, we'll start to rain hell with the jabs. Bashing down the gate there. There's too many of you to be here. No, and we wouldn't even want you there. I don't even know where a good position just to rain. Oh, I'd love if you could gather on top of that. Yeah, actually, just if you guys get over here, maybe you can make some work. And just hit the side of these pikes. They are taking some losses there, but they're racking up some good kills. And I won't use the jabs if I don't have to. Blast their eyes indeed. So they'll be coming on in. And yeah, we really do want to give them some space to come in, but at the same time not all the space in the world. Angry Raiders, you wait for something really quite significant before you unload your payloads. But everybody else, yeah, get them. And the walls are... Oh, no, don't let them climb up. Oh, this was a goof on my part. Do not let them come through there. Some cav are coming on in. And yeah, open up the hunters. Open up the raiders, please. And yeah, do the best we can. Okay, you guys get into the backs of them. Archers up here. See what you can do. Clansmen, get over there. And you guys start just opening up with your jabs. Because they're coming at us. And we're going to need you in melee for sure. The Dunnish pikes will be loving this fight, I'm sure. But our archers should be doing quite nicely too. And the Anchor Raiders, of course, will be loving this. Right into the backs of them. Have they massacred them so quickly? Can you get all the way into this blob? I think you can. Open up, boys. Open up. Archers there. They're chasing them off. Run over to that side, see what you can do. You archers, you're not able to get a good shot, are you? Damn. Nope, that's unfortunate. Just kill these guys that are pestering you, but you head on down. Yeah, no, head on down. As long as you stay in this corner, that'll keep that tower active. Because the towers are just savior right now. They're making some good ground. Try and shoot them if you can. Yeah, move over here, please. Move. Argond Raiders, you're almost done. We need the jabs from these guys, but we need to kill off this force first. I don't know if they're going to be able to get a shot from there. I think that little bridge of ours is going to be a pain. Argond Raiders are out. We're the thinnest. We're the thinnest here. Let's get that map squished on in, because I know I like to see it, but I don't really look at it during the battle. But it's nice to look at for sure. These archers have arrived. Open up too. Argond Raiders, you are required in melee. What are we at percentage-wise? We're not actually that far ahead from them. You guys threw yourself on in melee, which is lovely. I love the enthusiasm there, Fiorel, but you need to get back and use your ammo first. Give yourself a blow of the horn, though, of course, because our men are struggling there. These poor Wildman defenders. Oh, wait. Oh, that's funny. I get Wildman defenders as my garrison unit. I share that with the Dunnish. Oh well, I like Wildman defenders. We saw how effective they were. Give us a volley, but I don't think you're going to be able to do this. I don't think you're going to be able to shoot up. Well, shoot in a decent arc. Oh wow. Some of you are shooting silly, but getting rear shots onto our guys. But generally, I'm content with that. I'm so excited to see the kills of some of these archers toward the end. How are you guys doing? We've lost. No, they've lost half their men. We've not yet. Good javelin fire. Anything in there is great. And these towers will still be active, of course. Just raining hell on them as they run away. Some of these guys have come back from routing, and they'll be coming in for round 2. But it's mainly just once you kind of win the first attack, and you chase them off that first time, they do get a bit panicked, and they are and they're just separated, you know. It's the same thing that we get with sieges when you play multiplayer sieges in Reforged. Like, you know, when you come in bit by bit, it's never going to work out. You're coming in hard or you're not coming in at all. Plant Axeman just, oh, get out of here, wild men. Oh, the generals dropped. They're not going to love that. They're going to be hating that. And I think, well done, Fiorel. I really didn't think that we could do this, but the very powerful towers, so powerful, those towers, and just the great position of this wall. I was really scared about this this map, but taking down that siege tower, and the fact that they didn't actually send anything more up those ladders, they really just poured in through the gateway. Is that a mass route? It's not quite a mass route. Do we want to be pursuing them right out? I think we do want to be catching these guys. Fiorel will be killing them. These, as I say, these are Dunlendings that have actually attacked our territory. So it's not, you know, I was showing a lot of mercy to the Dunlendings because we were killing them in sort of what was their territory. So I was kind of showing a lot more kindness than I am to them now when they actually attack me in my homeland. Oh hell, these Grey Flood Raiders had ammo. Oh wow, sorry about that, boys. Yeah, that was a goof on my part. What if they saw? Oh, they're sending people back out. But we are in Sally mode now. Grey Flood Raiders, come on out here and hammer them champions. Mainly just want to be capturing them. Get the archers firing if they can. All you guys on fire at will. Right. Champions are coming at us. Grey Flood Raiders, where are you? Everybody's kind of merged into one blob, but Wildman defenders too. No armor upgrades for my poor Wildman defenders, though. They were just looking like the Erenvorn woodsman. But that's a nice enough looking model either way. Elder Guildsmen, nothing here is coming back. As I say, I think it's just the Dunherd champions. Get some jabs in them, boys. You don't have armor-piercing javelins. These guys got 2 levels of experience. That's good to see. Using the Enedwaith hunters is something, as I say, I'm going to be zoning them out. But for like home defense, I can see them always kind of being having a part to play. Oh, hell. Okay. Some berserkers came back. That's a bit dicey. Dunherd champion's actually enjoying that fight. Archers up here. What can you shoot at? Try and get some shots on the champions, please. You guys reorganize yourself there. Sometimes you have to give them a good few orders before they actually do it. On the walls. Walls are very tricky. Okay. Those bloody berserkers are going to mince my Argond raiders, but our general should come in and save the day. That is them broken. Not too many of them left. You move over there to support them. You guys also. Battle is very much in our favour. Oh gosh, a lot of them are actually coming back from routing. It would have been better for me just to kind of reorganize and stay inside. I would have lost less men, but no. I think Fiorel would have been wanting to sort of chase them away. They've stepped inside of our territory, so this isn't something we can't just let them attack while we sort of cower inside. You know, we are the walls of our people. You know, our shields are our walls. We can't. I know that Argond has some really beautiful stone walls. We do not have the ability to construct these walls around our other towns and cities, though. Well, our other towns and castles. It's impossible for us to do so. So we do need to hold this image of ourselves as like, no, we are the walls of our people. We need to fight outside of our walls whenever possible. 1, to keep our people safe, and 2, because we're just not built for sieges. As we saw in our last few battles trying to siege down these Dunish settlements. It's been very dicey for us. Clansmen there, I think we'll go up to 2 times speed now because we are tidying it on up. Good, that's them. Let's continue that because I think I'll grab some of these guys now. Dunland Raiders. Good. Down to 60. Ooh, nice. See if you can just swamp around them there. Can we grab any more? I'm happy with that, dudes. Well done. And we'll end that. So that was a heroic victory. That was really good. Almost 300 kills for those Enedwaith hunters. Clansmen there, 99. I know they got massacred by the Dunlendings, but like that was impressive. The woodsmen keeping people back was great. Elder Guildsmen, really not so bad. Elder Guildsmen have really grown on me as a unit. Argond Raiders though, fantastic. Wildman Defenders, good stuff. And yeah, Greyflood Raiders still had a lot of ammunition. That was dumb of me. I just, yeah, I let them get stuck in before they had used up their ammo. That was a big whoops. But either way, it's worked out okay. Yeah, just trying to see what time it is there. Sunlight sort of dancing off the clock, so it's hard to tell. But I'd say I always like to make these about an hour long, so I do need to actually take note of when I started. But no, nice execution. As much as that money would be lovely, but no, just kill them. They're moving down. Looks like they're sort of gathering up to Herod, though. Herod would be a more unpleasant fight than Argond was. Argond's settlement was actually very very easy to defend. Bjorn's Hall is besieged. As I say, we always want to hope that our fellow wildmen over there are going to be able to hold out. We actually made a little bit of money last turn. Oh wow, lots of things finished construction there. So we're going to be trying to organize a lot more constructions now. The Goblins of Moria are not going to love going to war with them, and Isengard is so. But not for long. We're going to be at war with them. That's not pretty. Nah, just keep on moving down. I want to make sure that I grab. I think it's Balorn. I want to make sure I grab Balorn before the Gondorians do. That would be a terrible shame, because it'd be very tough to buy it back from them, I think. Let's do that last, but I think that's how we're going to be trying to end our turn today. You move there. You run over here too, please. Any more retraining to be done? As I say, what is that doing for us though? I think that's just putting on leather rather than anything. Oh wow, an apothecary. That's really cool. But no, cool. So let's go for Alkfud. See, can we construct anything here? We can get a leather worker. We can get a port. Ah, good. Alkfud is technically a port province. That's awesome. Or a river province. Herbalist, though, I think. You know, even though we don't have a general there right now, it's still, we're kind of wanting to push this idea of spreading herbalists around. Moot Hall, grain exchange, farming, mustard ground, chicken farm. I think probably chicken farm. Damn, that's all of our money. I kind of do want to do some recruitment. What do we have from Alkfud? We could get some cavalry. They're too expensive, and I think I've got enough war chanters. Angren raiders, though. As I say, I want to kind of be grabbing Angren raiders whenever I can, just because their armor-piercing javelins are going to be useful throughout this entire game. Whereas, oh shoot, retraining for you guys too. That's very cheap, nice. And we'll actually send you back, because Argond was able to Argond was able to hold quite nicely. Oh yeah, our spy here went off to Bree, didn't he? Let's push down and see how the Breelander's doing with Matraith. Or Matraith? Matraith. Either way, it is being held by a pretty weakened Dunish garrison. He's got some good experience though. He would not be fun to beat back. What's a hunting camp? Cool, cool, cool. And up here, we've got our next spy. We've been watching over the dwarves of Ered Luin for a while, but they've kind of, they're no longer really as, it's not they're not interesting to us, but you know, the initial viewpoint of like, oh, they're not evil, they're just in it for themselves. That's kind of been confirmed now. When they went to war with the elves, that was very much like a, oh, are they bad? But that's kind of gone now. Now, I said last time that I was like, I talked to everybody that I wanted to, but I realized when I was watching over my videos that I was like, oh, I've not actually spoken to Erebor yet, so I'm gonna go and zoom off and speak to them, grab their map information, and hopefully just get a little touch more money from trade. I don't really know how trade works in this game. I know it really does benefit you a lot more if you actually border them, or if you can get a port alongside them, but I'm sure it's just nice and gives you a little bit of something, if not either way. So, he's got some reinforcements there, but I think it's time to attack either way. Oh dear, I'm probably just going to be auto-battling this. They refuse to join in. That's a bit unfortunate for Freka. Even if they had joined in, it would be pretty bad for them. Yeah, I don't think, oh, I could have done better. What kills did it give us? Greyflood Axemen, really? Oh, they did most of the work. Oh, good, good, good. The chieftain of the Dunlanding, so he was the chieftain. And we're going to occupy this settlement, though. Because it's for two reasons. One is, like, it's less efficient to destroy this stuff. And we do have the very poor, okay, Dunlandings, yeah, sure. And it's, you know, if we destroyed it, if we allowed our people to loot it and raid it and everything, then we're just damaging the stuff that we need, and that's inappropriate. Let's pay to get some stuff rebuilt. And apart from that, let's maybe head out and try and chase this army away. They're not going to want to fight us. Oh, they are. What have they got? Dunlanding pikes. I think that the balance power would give us that win, but this will just be a very quick little scrap. And that's a lovely image. I like that. So is that like the ruins of Forest Erin and stuff? Yeah, nice. A Northern Dunedain campaign would be an idea at some point. I've been really chuffed with how this sort of series has been received. You know, I was a bit worried that it would be a struggle to sort of get noticed by a lot of the DAC sort of viewers, but no, people are looking out for DAC content, so that's awesome. And I've really been chuffed to bits. I've seen like a big subscriber like bump in the past few days, so yeah, really happy with that. and really grateful too. But so I will be doing another campaign at some point, but not until... I am not the type of guy that likes to do multiple campaigns at once. I always do this, you know, when I play stuff myself, and when I make videos, I will only do like one campaign, and I will go through all those videos until I'm at the point where I'm content to like that's that finished. As for a finishing point in this campaign, it's a bit of a weird one because, like, you know, I'm definitely not going to be going out of my way to complete the actual campaign objectives, which are, you know, to get 40 provinces. Like, I feel if I get 40 provinces, that's really an Enedwaith domination. Whereas what I'm kind of looking for is just getting to the point where the people of Enedwaith are undoubtedly safe from the threats around them. Now, what does that kind of mean at the time? Basically anything that... like, I know that basically if I just went forward like 100,000 turns with an AI generator, like, the people of Enedwaith would be safe. So any major threats that I've got need to be dealt with. Anything that, like, I know is going to be a threat to the people of Enedwaith has to be gone. Jeepers sake, they are resisting that arrow fire. I know it's just very low quality, but let's get a little bit closer. Those Dunlending pikes are really withstanding that. As they do have a decent bit of armor. This is a unit that I would love to get a hold of when I do start to train from Dunlish provinces. I hope I do get access to the Dunlending pikemen, because the Saruman mercenaries, I know they've got the AP because they're halberdiers, but that extra range of a pike is just, that's what you need, dude. You know, just to be able to keep them back and keep it organized like that. Jeepers sake, they really did withstand that fire nicely. It was nice of them to let me use up all my ammo before they started moving toward me, though. Okay, well, that's that done. So let's get the hunters moved back. Somebody's still got a few volleys left. Either way, Grey Flood Raiders, Warband, and Pikes, and in the back, some clan spears. Try to get these guys done. And Axemen. Let's concentrate the Axemen. Actually, no. One Axeman on either flank, and the Mootkeepers coming right up in the middle. Everybody else is going to be raining some hell into those. Let's actually, yeah, you might still have a... No, you're just finished your ammunition. Let's just get the hunters out of there. Get these girls right up close. Good, yeah, fair enough. Just get the jabs into wherever you really want them. Hopefully the pikes are where we're putting most of them. But we're about to get Foren's jabs coming into the pikes there in a moment. Get you moving. And nice. Mootkeepers have been impressing me. I do like them. Okay, yeah, just get that smash from both. Oh wow, they broke real quick, didn't they? That was quite nice. Slam the pikes, please. Yeah, get back on. Get back. Why did I have you guys run so far away? That was a mistake on my part. And move up like that. Oh, Dunlending pikes are actually still standing for now, but when they've got Grey Flood Axemen hitting them for both sides, I suspect that's not going to last. Nice, fanatic little screaming boys, slicing into their backs. Oh wow, they withstood that. They will be routing momentarily, but like they didn't rout when I thought they would. And Grey Flood Raiders, get out of that fight! Get out of that fight! Good job. They're for as quickly as that Dunlending Warband unit ran away, the others are actually holding quite nicely. But I guess it was maybe the war chanters being a little bit scary to the enemy, but it's only natural, especially if you are a wild man and you sort of understand the significance of what they're chanting. It can be pretty frightening. Only half the enemy force, and we've lost 3% of ours. So yeah, like, the auto battle just wouldn't have done us justice here. Like, that's the kind of thing. I just don't think it takes into account the real power of our javelins. Well, come on, boys, get charging. Just because I want to see that charge. Come on, get in there, boys. Oh, that was an absolute pathetic charge. Just pop it up to 6. Oh, my phone. Just had to grab a quick phone call. But either way, that is pretty dandy. We grabbed a lot of prisoners. Of course, as I say, they will unfortunately be executed. And good stuff, raiders. Really nice for them. Well, the Grey Flood raiders, anyway. As I say, there is definitely something that doesn't sit right in my brain when I think of a non-AP javelin, but they do have their uses for sure. And toward the end game, I'm not going to be using them, but still, it's beneficial. And then I have the River Elders, and the way that I'm trying to think of the River Elders is they are a spear unit that can throw javelins. Whereas originally, I had in my mind that they were like an elite jav. And they're just not. They, as I say, I think the better way to view them is a spear unit that can use javelins. They can... Oh, grab the War Chanters, a bit of armor. Why not? That's fair play. Then, do we want... No, they need some sort of defense there. It's, you know, they need to be watching out for themselves. And everywhere else, we just have no money. We have no money for upgrades. Let's have a look here. Ah, good. The Druidae. Now, we'll save up some money. Well, we won't. We'll buy that next turn. The reason being, well, as they're moving through here, they will be trying to get the Druidae on their side. We are, of course, different from them, but they inhabit these lands, and they are, for the most part, not a threat to us. They are a group that we can mutually benefit from, and so we want to be kind to them, and we want them to be kind to us. Now, this is quite a difficult thing for Harek, because of course the main reason that he joined this confederation at the start was to get the assistance to push out those Druidine, wait, are they Druidine? I think they're yeah. One of the two, was to push out those sort of bandits that were hunting illegally in his territory and really sort of setting upon unarmed and armored villagers. So, you know, he joined the Confederation to get assistance to push them out. So for him to now side with them is difficult. But Urdrek, being a rather, you know, kind, mild-mannered individual, will be able to manage that. Now, finally, we have found someone here. Oh, actually, oh, that's a cool concept. Just as I'm saying this, it's going to be down near Harek, I think. Where are you going to spawn? If he spawns near Harek... Oh, Dolvorn, sure, why not? Lorien Prospers, that's a cool image too. Have a look through. Enedwaith expands, great! Oh, awesome, awesome. The weakness of Enedwaith is a memory now. Oh, that's really cool, yeah, I like that image. As the provinces come under a common banner, their memories clung to in faith not long in its birthing, sorry. Their memories clung to in faith not long in its birthing, okay? The faithless grasp their old glory and vow to rise for a common cause. Enedwaith and its allied provinces ascend from disparate elements to a force of hope and reckoning. Beware the new power of the ravaged lands. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I'm chuffed a bit to that. Yeah, well, it will be a sort of a very sort of prosperous idea. Right, so he's spawned in Alkford. Right. No. I was debating this. Part of me thought that I might actually have him be a Druidine. Because he was found by Harek. But if he spawned at Harek, I would have had him be a Druidine. But no, I'm going to have him be the new chieftain of the Lugiu clan. Nilla. So he'll remain there for the time being and just sort of run Alkford. But he does want to get out there because he is... Even though, of course, the Lugiu clan may not be at the head of this confederation any longer, he is still the leader of the most powerful clan in Enedwaith. And Yeah, he'll be Tremac's son. I'll have that too. So that's another sort of thing on it, because Tremac was of course the old chieftain of Alkford. So Nilla will be. I'll work out. I think I'm saying Nilla. To pronounce that. Nilla. Yeah, maybe. He'll either way. He is the new chieftain of the Lugu clan, the son of Tremac, also the son of our war chantress here, who again I've not named. I really should, but yeah. So he'll be there running Alkford for now, because oh well, that switches. That gets us a lot more. Yeah, he makes a good bit of cash in Alkford. Oops, it is. Either way, we need these forces. I think everything. Alkford is quite safe, and especially with him at the helm there, he can keep it safe. I think we need Byreg grabbed. It's not very well defended, and with our reinforcements coming on in, that should be enough. What have we got here? Quite a significant force. I think that these men... I think these men are going to split in half. Half of them are going to be heading... Ooh, no, because I think he needs... Yeah, he needs the melee guys. He needs you, and he's got hunters, so yeah. You all move to Dunnard, and you up to Dun Larak. Down here, you are going to be recruiting these 2 units of mercenaries, well, of our new allies, the Druidane. Yeah, so I think that's Druidine actually, is how you're saying that. Ah, Balorn. Can we set siege? Yeah, attack. We've been trying to make this clear to them for a while, but they have been refusing. Run a ram. Yeah, get rid of one of those ladders and build some more rams. So I was watching J Monster's stream a little while ago, well, yesterday in terms of my recording, and you can actually get some positive traits by just building siege equipment. So like, I'm always just going to build more siege equipment than I need, and just keep doing so. Dolvorn is upgraded, that's nice. Angren Raiders, lots of recruitment today. Haradrim are now at war, at war with the Adunine, and the Northern Dunedain have allied once again with Ered Luin. So Ered Luin seems to be starting to move back to the forces of good now, after a bit of unsure situations. Yeah, it's quite nasty to have them in my territory when I declare war, but they will be wiped aside before long. Yeah, get you guys moving on down too. And Foska's got himself a decent little force there. I'd love to just grab Byreg before I focus on the north and all these little... Oh wow, that's quite a decent stack there. If it attacks me, then it will get swept aside. Do some retraining, please, and we do have some money. I'd love an armory, but no. Let's focus on the homeland first. Londair? Yeah, Londair could do with a fairground, I think. Actually, yes. Or roads. Let's get roads. And Siduri, let's get you a chicken farm, please. Over here, Argond, happy as can be, pretty damn content with your ability to hold the line now, and keep yourselves safe. Matraith is still in Dunish hands. We do not want that to happen for too much longer. We know that the Dwarves of Erebor went this way. Yeah, let's try and go back and try and bump into him. Surely we can find him on the road. There he is, good. Trade rates, please, and map information for map information. Nice. Oh, Captain Broen, I think. It would be lovely if it could have been Erebor taking it. Erebor taking Erebor back, but it looks like this Dalian army is going to do it. I do want to see what plays out here. Defenders, wow, that's a lot of generals. A lot of very fearsome looking generals. I do like Gundabad as a faction. I don't think I'd enjoy playing them, but I'm really, like, they're a faction that I'm really glad is in the game. I think they're really quite frightening. So, their snow orcs and everything are just really awesome. And it's a cool concept. It's just this really like big, beefy orc boy. Over here, still Dwarven Capital is pushed over there now. Dwarven Castle and Dwarven Village. But they've not managed to push anything into Rune, but I think they have been keeping them in check quite nicely to assist Dorwinion, as is really their duty. Dorwinion generally is the main faction that goes toe-to-toe with Rune, but it's good that somebody is trying their best to fight them. Ah, fantastic. Max armor for these Greyflood Axemen. Greyflood, why do I do that? I don't know, like flood. I can say flood. I know how that word works, but no, just for some reason it's always flood. And either way, they are there and they are fine. And max armor. That's what was attractive to them. I like that for sure. Their armor is still pitiful at only 3. Okay, so now the thing is, with Dale doing that, and that's another. With Dale doing that, Dale just wiped out 3 generals there. That's going to be throwing the orcs of Gundabad into a bit of chaos. They definitely suffered to do that, but good stuff, Dale. Now, if Rune is not really being kept in check, that could start to mess with Dale for sure. Now, where do I want to send my diplomat? I don't really know. I think I'm kind of just using him as a spy over there. You know, I don't really have anybody that I need to go talk to. I could maybe just do another loop around and just try to get map information again against people, or with people. But that's what the diplomat that's coming back here is going to do. He's going to go back up to Bree and try to trade map information again and get that updated. But what about him? I don't know. Sieging, please do. Yeah, we're gonna wait in there, because if they try and attack us, that's the best situation really. Although I do not like to attack in a siege, we do have a lot of powerful tools that mean that we are very powerful in a defensive siege. So that is good. Independent realms, good. We are still making a lot of money. Missions. I don't know why that popped up. Oh, the Lord of Gundabad is dead. So that was the king. That was the original king there that we got wiped out by the Dalians. The One Ring has been located once again, but that's just not a concern to us right now. When we get larger, when we get sort of more open to the world and more aware of what's going on in the world, yeah, you see, so he got the engineer trait because he was just building a bunch of stuff, and the Greyflood Raiders and such are done. Now, over here, I think we're maybe just going to want to get stuck into this. Oh my god, that's Lurtz himself. Oh, Harek, are you going to be able to bring down Lurtz? I think you are. We vastly outnumber them. What's our walls? Oh, you can't like see maps in this, can you? We've got siege towers. What do they have again? Like their archers, nothing. The Reavers, their main bonus is their armor piercing. I think we're doing this. I think Harek's going to kill Lurtz. He's got good command ability, of course, but no, man, you're getting done. First captain, thinking that you can be anything. You're an orc. You're an Uruk. Yeah, no, but you're an orc. There's no difference. So no, I'm chuffed with this. Oh, right, okay. Ooh, we've had troubling situations on this map before. I think this is definitely the best side for us to attack. And once again, I do think it's good for us to have it concentrated, so that we can rain hell into those lightly armored, the Reavers. Why, girls, get off the ram. I don't know what it is about war chanters and rams. They just love them. Get you ready to push up that tower. Get you ready to push up that tower. My archers, they're the new Druidane allies that we have. Pop this up. If anybody wants to read through this description, they can. Just sort of pause that as we are going through. But yeah, in short, they are nice little. They're not human, of course. They are the little short, stocky men. Certainly not dwarven, but they are the men that led Rohan through the mountains and allowed them to arrive in time to the Bellinor fields. So very important in lore. And now we have some with us. So that's good. Okay. yeah, get siege tower over here, get the siege tower over here, and get ladders. Can you come with the ladders all the way over? No, the ladders actually are on the left side, but the ladders can run, so let's get the ladders over there. Archers. We don't really want to be throwing our Druidian allies right into the fire right off the bat, but I think alongside everybody, they've got some really nice spacing, don't they? Because they're like standard, they've got like quite a good amount of spacing in their units, so when you spread them out, they just become like immense amount of spacing. Oh damn, Harek! Yeah, I should have had Harek pushing something, but oh what, he will be in there shortly. I'll try and get Harek to go and mince the first captain, Lurtz himself. Some berserkers standing by. We'll shoot them to be. We're not touching them in melee. We are shooting them. Urukai raiders up top. Oh damn, they are swordsmen. Reavers running off. Oh dear, yeah. The picture had them be spearmen. So no, I guess the Urukai raiders are swords. And then I think this is Lurtz and his guys back here. Yeah, possibly. Either way, we'll be winning by our ranged power here today. Druidian hunters firing up and over. Actually, yeah, and you can see they're shaking. These poison arrows, I love them. I've been wanting to get my hands on some of these guys for a while, but I just haven't been doing so. And we'll be able to retrain these guys in these provinces. I'm pretty sure that's how we work in this game. The Urukai raiders, they're going to mince my poor clansmen that get up. They really are. But if the clansmen can just hold their focus for a while, then that might just be all we need. Oh, crumbs, they're coming out. Good boys. War Chanters should have been there a while ago, but get them running up there so that we're keeping our clansmen in the fight. Actually, yeah, stuff it. Don't do that. Just get down. And you guys too. Just turn your focus to that. Spearmen will climb up on the walls. And get the Argond raiders over here. Argond raiders are going to climb up and get some jabs down somewhere. If you can... Oh dear. Try and get some shots into the berserkers. Surely the berserkers are locked morale, but either way, it won't be too bad. Ooh, no. What we got? Actually, yeah, shoot, Urdrek, over here. Get some volleys off your jabs into these raiders, please. Enedwaith clansmen, get stuck in, boys, get stuck in. Bit of a balanced fight. Okay, yeah, no. Bit too inaccurate there, Druidine. You're going to be hitting our own guys, and you're going to be... That poison arrow damage goes both ways, of course. So it will hurt us. It's really cool that they're coming at us, because it does mean that we are going to be able to really mess them up. Trigger that, please. I think that's a map-wide event. I hope, anyway. Yeah, some of those guys have sort of climbed up, but that's not really where we want to be. We're just going to hit them hard here and then actually push through the gate. We're not going to climb up. Apart from what we already have done. Raiders indeed. You guys get ready for climbing. Urdrek, where are you? Oh, run. I know I had you at the back. I'm saying it's like it's your fault. Hit the berserkers. I know your armor piercing javelins would be great up against an armored unit, but those berserkers need to go down. So I'm content with using you like that. Ooh. Urukai archers coming over here. Let's get something up on those walls. What we got? You. Spears, try and get down off the walls, please. Because your space is going to be needed once those Argond raiders get up. Berserkers running back. Not really liking Urdrek's fire, no doubt. War Chanters just yelling away for everybody. Oh, we are percentage-wise. 10 for 13, so we're... Ooh. We're not really screaming ahead. Damn. You guys are wasting ammo, aren't you? Not horrendously. Yeah, but as I say, we do need our ammo. And you guys are shooting up and over. No, hold fire. Get up on those walls, boys. Get up on those walls. Actually, shoot, they're still climbing, aren't they? Nah, just wait. No point in really sort of giving an order while somebody else is trying to do it anyway. We are chasing them off now. So flood on in, please, Reverse Swordsman. And Urdrek, Harek. Harek will be coming in shortly after. Have you guys run this way. War Chanters, get right up against the wall, just so that your effects are maximized. Hold your fire there, please. We have taken the walls. Argond raiders. I'd love to make them run, but we really are being slowed up by that ladder, not really by the walking. Well, that's actually coming in. Okay, it's coming to the right side too, so their shields aren't really being effective, which is nice. But let's actually hold fire on that either way. Berserker's coming in, or running away actually. Okay, Reavers coming down. Yeah, hit the Reavers, please. Oh no, they're just out of range. Hold fire, hold fire. They are at range for you. They are. Spearmen there, doing okay in that fight. Do we want to just rain hell into the... Nah, it'd be such a waste to rain jabs into the Uruk-hai archers. No matter how much we just want them dead. Harek. Oh no, 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 no. They're like the only unit that can... Yeah. Harek is the only unit that I don't want to be fighting them. Oh hell. Oh, that's not what... Okay. The AI has decided to climb up. Which is a bit dicey. Very dicey indeed, actually. But we'll try to deal with it. Let's just get that unit of archers dealt with. So yeah, I am going to be using armor-piercing javelins against the enemy Uruk-hai archers, just to try and kill them off. Hopefully like one good volley will be enough. Nope. Okay, maybe 2 good volleys. That should be fine. What kind of scares me is, where is Harek? Because if Harek is climbing up these walls, then that's really not what we want. I'm not seeing him, but he doesn't stand out as much amongst the keepers. No, so he's down below, but he's probably alone down below, as I say, up against a unit that can pierce through his armor. Oh, we do have river scouts, don't we? Nah, there's nothing we can really do with the river scouts in the air. Archers are almost dead. Good, get over here now, please. And once you do arrive over there, actually while you're moving over there, the Druidane can start climbing up the walls. Oh, damn, those Moot Keepers are taking a real beating. Yeah, just get out. Just fall back. I do not want to lose Harek. I would not be able to bear that sort of loss, I'm afraid. Clansmen, come on in. Actually, come on up to the walls. Try to make... Oh, frick, ouch. He is taking a lot of losses, isn't he? And he's probably... For my luck, he is probably up there somewhere. Or just wedged somewhere in amongst all of these. Reavers, that's that. I see him. I spot him. He is on the front line against the Reavers. Get back! Angry Raiders are coming on over. They could do with running, please. Udrek, push on through. You guys get them dead. Harek, are you off the front line? Probably not. You probably do want to just stay there, don't you? Ah, yep, there he is. Damn it, Udrek. Not Udrek, sorry. Damn it, Tarek. Just get away. I'm going to have these spearmen try to get in shield wall and basically smash those Reavers back. Just clear some space so that he is sort of forced out of the fight. I think I saw him there. He is pulling out now. Thank goodness, Harek. Get some jabs. Once again, not really the right unit to be going for with these jabs, but it's just somebody that we want dead. As for you, everybody's kind of moving toward the center now. Do you have a decent shot on them from here? I think you might. So that'd be lovely. So you're kind of just pushing through, but I'd say you can hold fire on that now. Everybody try to get over there. Oh, those poor raiders coming over here trying to mess with my my angry raiders. Get on guard mode and try to unload shots right into their face. That's quite effective fire. That's what you want to see. Let's get some more archers inside, because we are just taking a beating from their towers right now. Actually, yeah, no. Get back there, please. Angry raiders, are you doing what I need you to do, or are you just fighting? I think you're just fighting. That's all right. Yeah, you can just. Oh, I didn't have you on guard mode. That's the thing. But oh well. Either way, just fight him. Not many more Reavers left, and everything else. War chanters are fine. Some hunters there. Get you guys moved up into this position. We're just gonna be shooting the hell out of those raiders on the wall, just like those Druidane hunters are doing. Only half the enemy force marines. We're not too far behind. Yeah. Oof. We hit that a while ago, announcer. Well, he's let us know now. Damn. These bloody towers are quite powerful, really. Then, Reavers. Yeah, it's something that you really just forget coming from Reforged, because most of our siege maps, you know, they don't have towers. Which, I think when in a PvP atmosphere, that's the way I much prefer it. But in a you know, up against the AI, it's nice to have towers, I think. You know, Medieval 2 is built for the sake of, like, you know, you should have towers, so having them is not like it doesn't ruin anything. But it's weird. It is weird to adjust back and forth. Druidian Hunters, come on through, boys, come on through. They've gained a bit of space now, so we can maybe safely start just point-blank javelin in them. And my hunters pushing on through. Good. Nice. Let's go up to 2 times speed for now. As we just finish off what's left here. Elder Guildsmen, jump into the back of those Reavers, please, in melee. Hunters, open fire. And my hunters, open fire. And with 3 units of archers, we should mince them pretty quick. Even with sort of any armor upgrades that they may have, they're still, as standard, quite lightly armored men. Oh, nice. Poison arrow fire. Yeah, I have used up quite a lot of ammo, but it's not been horrendous. Yeah, okay, you guys, you've almost used up everything. But yeah, just kill those last 3 guys in melee. We've still got a few shots from Udrek to use up against... Oh, they're coming down at us. That's good to see. Reavers are going to have to take that. And Clansmen, get up. Clansmen, get up. Focus fire on this. You guys keep firing on them. And you all up here. You should be able to get a decent shot on them, actually. And you... Yeah, good. How are they still doing on this walls? Oh, damn. Coming to the right side, so once again, this is quite... I think I'm hitting the front of a lot of these guys, so their shields are coming into effect. Bit of a pain, but it's not so bad. Udrek there. Oh, they're starting to come on down. So, Udrek, get ready to jump on them. Are they going to... Yeah, they're coming down. Okay, Udrek, attack. You guys that were attacking them, turn your focus to the Reavers, please. And, hopefully don't get too much friendly fire. Yeah, no, you're doing alright. Not racking up very much. War Chanters are still close enough to be providing their buff to everybody. And Udrek, I'm happy enough with how the Elder Guildsmen are in a fight. They really are not too bad. They're a weird unit in a fight, but they do okay. So what do they still have? They've still got a few Berserkers there, and they've still got Lurtz. Now, where is he? Is Lurtz making an attack too somewhere? I don't see him. No. Oh, yeah, we do have our Cav, of course. I keep saying that. Yeah, once it frees up, actually, the Cav can start coming in and out. And do I want to push through? Yeah, because the Cav can push through and actually get a rear charge into those Reavers, and that could be a good win. Open fire on them. Hopefully that goes okay. And you all up here, you'd actually be able to get a better... If you can't get a good target there, I'll move you up that hill just a little bit, and you will get a good target. A few shooting up and over, but most doing not too bad. Cav pushing on through. Oh dear. Yep, so they have sort of blocked the gateway, but it's still going to panic them a bit that we've just suddenly appeared with a bunch of horses, and we're just stabbing into them. And yeah, we're massacring them there. So that's some great stuff. Lost a few horses, as we are just gonna do, because these are very lightly armored horsemen. But where the hell is Lurtz? I didn't kill him. Sure, Lurtz isn't part of the Berserkers, is he? Oh, I think he is. Ah, Lurtz is part of a Berserker unit. That's kind of cool. Yeah. See, I don't know. I always thought of Lurtz is more of like a... I think it's because like Lurtz hunting pack. I always relate Lurtz to being like a more of a ranger type of Urukai. more than like a melee focused guy. And see if you can get some good shots on the Reavers. Poor Enedwaith clansman just dying for us there. Let's... Oh, I think let's have Fiorel come on down here, but I think the Cav are going to have to swing around and see if we can break those Uruk-hai Reavers. I don't want to charge Lurtz to death. That's one thing. I'd like to try and avoid that if I can. So Lurtz is not going to receive a cycle charged finish. I want him to go down probably by the dual hands of Udrek and Herek, taking on this heroic first captain of Isengard. They don't want it to be just they don't want to ride him down, you know. They want to show the Enedwaith supremacy here, because we arguably maybe we're getting a little bit full of ourselves now. We have had great success. Everybody but you two, please get over there, and you run up there. Where's the Cav? Good. They're gonna break probably just before the Cav get there. River Scouts, yeah, I only get River Scouts, my chariots, and the Grey Flood riders. That's like all the Cav I get. I'm surprised they didn't break. Wow, well done, Reavers. Oh, I'm just gonna stay there. I'll suffer a bit of casualties like to their attacks, but just the fact that I'm right in their face should be enough. So those berserkers are pretty bloodied now. Don't you dare, Lurtz. Oh, don't you dare. Don't run from Herek and Udrek. No. Lurtz, I'm trying to give you a heroic death. Don't do this to me. Oh, don't. Oh, no. I'm not just going to feed. I'm not just going to feed Spearman to him. If he come. Yeah, okay, good. Just stay there, Lurtz. Yeah, if he does come at me, I'm gonna send the Cav at him. I will probably have the Cav just ready and waiting just in case it does start to go badly. But I would like, because Udrek and Herek have kind of bonded a lot, and they'll be pretty keen to take him on together with their boys at their sides. Set up. And we'll just sort of charge him. If we get a rear charge, then yeah, he's finished. But the Berserkers are pretty impressive. Moot Keeper's not so bad. But the Moot Keepers are pretty badly hurt too, to be honest. But yeah, oh damn, yeah, look how bloodied they are. Even Lurtz himself is pretty badly hurt. He does have a bow on his back and stuff. That's why it's just kind of surprising. Good, both generals are toward the backs of the fight. Get that defensive stance triggered, boys. And yeah, the Elder Guildsmen throwing themselves on in there. Quite nice sort of two individual swords to come slicing into these berserkers, so it's quite a decent counter. Whereas the Moot Keepers, relying a bit more on their armor, will definitely be struggling. But I think they actually don't have much. I think they basically got the same amount of armor actually. The berserkers actually, yeah, see, because they are an impressive unit. I can see why, like, you know, you're given the berserkers. Because they are like mowing through my Elder Guildsmen. Yeah, I think like Elder Guildsmen are liking that. The Moot Keepers though, you know, Moot Keepers are dying pretty quick. Yeah, why are they liking that? Oh well, I think the Cav are going to be coming in to finish it off now. Because oh, that's awesome. We got two generals like staring down Lurtz, but no, we do need to bring him down. I don't want to lose these guys. Charge on in, River Scouts. Okay, good. We do have some toe-to-toe stuff going. Yeah, he is going. I think that's actually, no, that's Udrek. That's Udrek there. And yeah, right, okay. Udrek managed to basically just sort of hold Lurtz in place while he saw a River Scout charging on in, and the River Scout pierced him as he charged on through. Not many more berserkers left, so having like a low armor value like that, like the berserkers I suspect do have, sort of a low or possibly nil armor value, charges are just a real mess to them. Even though many units do actually get an armor piercing charge, so that was a bit risky. But yeah, I didn't want to just kill off Lurtz with cycle charging. I kind of wanted Lurtz to go down in a bit of a different way. Did suffer a lot of casualties though, for sure, but we did have a lot of clansmen in this army, And, yeah, ouch, ouch, ouch. Guildsmen there, not too bad. The Moot Keepers just got goofed around. I really screwed up with them. But no, nice. So, I'll check the time of this recording now, because I've been a bit confused during this episode, to say the least. So I'm not too sure exactly what time we're on. But no, so we'll check that, make sure we're about 50 or so minutes, and then I'll have a look around and see how we're getting on with the rest of the map. But no, grabbing that's the southernmost point, and we've now actually got a border with Gondor, which is hopefully going to increase the trade that we get, trade that we earn from Gondor, and of course increase what the Gondorians earn from us, which is good. And wow, that's a nice province, boys. Ooh, slave quarters. Ew, get that going. Well, does that get fixed for us, like when we upgrade, or do I just need to destroy that? I won't destroy it right now, but yeah, he's the heir apparent. But no, he's been the heir apparent for ever. So, but yeah, Teutonics are strange. Nice. Let me just check the time. I'm actually a little bit over time, so we'll do this pretty quick. But yep, from this point on, we're not going to be doing anything more. We're just going to be looking over the campaign map, seeing how everybody's getting on. We do look nice and chunky, don't we now? I would love to grab Grithlin and I guess Eginyar, but I don't want anything further north than that. And Kaladir, it's still independent. It's like one of the only independent places on the map right now. Ered Luin has taken Basra Doom. That's kind of... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no, that's southern Ered Luin, but it's actually controlled by the elves. Interesting. Okay, oh, well, you know, the elves pushed into that. You know, it is close enough to them. I'll see. I'll see about pushing up and grabbing those two provinces, but we will when we can. Matraith, as I say, still controlled by the Dunlendings. Oh, wow. Angmar actually pushing into Ostgelen, but now, of course, that the dwarves can focus entirely on them again, Angmar might start to struggle. The Dunedain are, like, I never really see the AI Dunedain, like, dominating. I usually see the AI Dunedain, like, holding on with dear life. Holding on for dear life, sorry. The Gobos, I'm really chuffed to bits with the Gobos, though. They've done nicely. They've not managed to take Imladris. This army will not be enough to take Imladris, Gobos. I don't... It could be full of trolls. I don't see it taking Imladris. But they've got a lot of troops around it, and it's really helping Angmar. Just the alliance there. The alliance, of course, breaking down between those two, though. Oh, interesting. The Gobos have taken this territory, actually from Gundabad, or... surely not. Looking at Bjorn's Halls, yeah, they were pushed back once again. I think Bjorn's Halls are not going to be falling, not without some significantly powerful attacks. Erebor does hold this. I'd love it if Dale traded that. I don't know. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to force it by any sort of console commands, if there are any, but I'll ponder that. Rubar, yeah, no more gains on either side by the looks of things. Not in the east anyway, in the west though. That's kind of cool. Ooh, continuing there. Of course, Rohan now having to focus on the east and the west. They're losing ground, but I'm impressed with Rohan. They've done nicely. And I'm not going to look too much into what Rohan... Oh, wow. That's something. Isengard pushing down into Gondorian territory solidly in two different places. That's quite... Oh, that's spooky. Now, that's something that we in-characterly don't know, so we're going to grab Ganid, and I'm still scared in the south then. Oh, no. But that should still cut them off. Gondor will hopefully be able to deal with that if they still have Minas Tirith. I was thought, oh, they still have Minas Tirith, and wait, oh, wow, this is a cool little showdown. We've got Faramir the Fearless. He's standing his ground there alongside General Maldthar. up against a real swarm of orcs. But I like that. I like that Faramir's about. He's just a general, so we don't know. I could get like perfect spy or something like that, but I'm not gonna do that. Osgiliath still tossed back and forth a bit. Whose general is this? Is this the Dunaim general? I think, yeah, the Dunaim general. You've got a lot of enemies right now at Dunaim, but the thing is, oh wow, Dol Amroth. hey, Lord Emerdale. He's oh, that's cool. I like him with the grey beard and stuff. Amandir is really nice like that. Okay, anyway, oh wait, who are you? Lord, you're the faction heir. Oh no, that means something bad has happened down here. I don't suspect that we'd be able to see. Oh wait, maybe. No. Oh, cheaper sake, pretty boy. Lots more Gondorians floating about. But no, I really am into this war between Umbar, Khand, and Harad. I think that's so cool. Like, because it's nice and sort of lore friendly, and it's kind of saving Gondor and Dol Amroth for sure, allowing them to focus a lot more on Mordor and just the overwhelming swarm of evil creatures that come from that. And yeah, Rohan is doing its best. And as I said, I don't really want to look too much on that, because as much as I do try not to take it into account, there will no doubt be little parts that work their way into my brain, and so I won't look too much into what Isengard is up to near me. But thank you guys very much. Really appreciate all of the... that didn't sound genuine at all because I was typing midway through. I really do appreciate how people are sort of treating this, and I'm very grateful for the sort of influx of people from the Divide and Conquer scene that are watching my content, and it's great. And please, of course, if you've got an interest, watch some of my Reforged stuff and see if that takes your fancy. We'd love to see you in some multiplayer battles there. We are a pretty cancerous community at times, but most of us are very nice. We have our moments, but yeah. So thanks so much, and this has gone on long enough. So see you later.